Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. This is part 7 of Holland, soon to hopefully be Netherlands because we are very close now. We need to get admin 10, tech 10, and we need to integrate Utrecht, and then we are golden. Only issue we have now is the Burgundians are a Austrian puppet, which is quite unfortunate for me, really, because it means I cannot expand south at all. And the Austrians hate me because I recently dishonored an alliance, which, I mean, I'm just going to continue to have an alliance, like an improved relation slot with them. I think other than that, there's not a lot more that's actually changed recently. I mean, we need to increase outrage. Hopefully we can try and get Loon. If we can try and get Loon, I mean, that's something. Oh my god, so many pop-ups. Yeah, admin losing that is fine. So we've paid off. We've got a slightly better general. Still, so he's a better combat, but he's not very good siege general, which is kind of an issue, to be honest. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm aware of that. It's kind of just, of course... You know, it's one of those things where you look at, yeah, like, of course he is. Of course he's not that. Do I want better? Yeah, I'll take that because it's not that big of a deal. Get a better cardinal. It's not that money isn't that bad. So I believe I've just seen the Reformation happen. Yep, it's fired off in Brandenburg, which hasn't really expanded as much as I thought it would have. It's expanded more centrally. Ooh. Yeah, so we can get a theologian. Is he up here? Yeah. It's for 2 ducats. So we'll take him. Prokop Piet. Prokop Piet? No. Because the... So we lost 2 ships. That's what we lost. Not that big of a deal, really. I mean, I'm sorry for that. It's not even... I slept well midday as well, so I don't really understand where that tiredness is. I do feel now that we are kind of boxed in here, which is a good thing in a way, because it means we have to largely focus on foreign expansion rather than European right now. I think we are kind of done, as it were. It would be nice if we could get East Frisia as well. But I mean, I don't feel like it matters greatly, and I mean everyone's really unhappy with it. So I mean, if we could get everyone down to 0, then East Frisia would be fine. It would be an issue. My only hope for Burgundy is that they get too strong, and are just like, this is why we're under this yoke, why we're under the Austrians, and then leave. Which I'm kind of hoping means that the Ottomans completely stomp on the Austrians. Because their manpower reserves are now low. Wow. Okay. So we have a pretender, 15,000 Antwerp. We have a good heir. Who are you? You are 44, Gabriel. Gabriel? I mean, 343 and 443. That's a good set of heirs. That's a good king, good heir. So, I mean, I think I'm probably not going to let you win, although he is great. Why is it I get one, whoa, what's going on? I get given a good thing, and then they giveth and taketh with one, I guess. I mean, is there any chance I can quite easily quickly grab? All your trade are belong to us. I mean, that's possible. That's possible. Quite possible. That's actually quite easy. I could probably do that one quite easily. That's not possible because I'm not going to switch to Corfu, am I? While I tag switch. I don't own mountains. That's possible. That's possible. That's possible. Yeah. That's definitely possible. So I feel there's a few achievements I can really get in this run, which is nice. Move the army into Breda. Good news, the Emperor has bestowed the great honour of hosting this year's upon us. There's some great prestige our empire. Cool. I mean, if I can become an elector, I don't think I will. I just want to know when that disappears. When does the recently? Because it's not a nice thing to have. Okay, so we have 4. Let's go. Demolish them. Get Zealand. They ran anywhere. Yes, they have. And they're dead. Easy days. They're running around still. Okay, so you've got that as well. Bonuses across the board. We're going to eventually get our tech up as well. So we're back to Dan Haag. Okay. Can I get a... I can't. I still have it, so I didn't lose it. So the Ottomans are winning. They have no manpower. Neither the okay, so they're basically now just who are they at war with? So Burgundy has no manpower. Yeah, so the Ottomans are just going to continue to keep on stomping across now because every army that the Austrians or Hungarians try to throw at them just gets killed, and they can't replace the units. So that's good. I think we're going to stop with increasing relations with the Austrians, and we are just going to sit and focus on outraged nations so we can try and get Frisia. Okay. Get you. Give us some money back because we had a level 2, I think, on him. So next month, yeah, there we go. Dip 8. We could build shipyards now. Just not in any of my own lands because I'm currently building an impressment office, is this? Yeah, so I get larger. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, I get it. Right now, it is largely just sitting and waiting because we want to try and get our aggressive expansion as low as physically possible so that we can attack East Frisia, take them out, because then we will have the last or the most eastward. I apologise about the another. It's a bit of a busy day for emergency service vehicles. That is the most eastward expansion point I want to go because it has got all of the English Channel. If I can get at least like that region, like these regions here, then I've got a fairly large amount of area, a fairly large area. So we're getting all admin tech. Imagine this is all fairly before most of our neighbours. Yeah, it is. So I'm not reforming yet. I want to get oh wow, okay. So hopefully what happens here is France rebuilds, gets quite strong. That is just gonna upset the French. I didn't see that one coming, admittedly. Yeah, so hopefully what happens is the Austrians get really weak, as do the Hungarians, which they currently are, because the Hungarians are also fighting against Poland. Poland is a lighter... That's an ugly alliance. Yeah, so the Austrians have pretty much been destroyed. Get more mercantilism. It'd be nice if we could get an elector, but we shall see. So they basically got just like absolutely whacked on. So now they don't care about the alliance. It's now more the mistrust more than anything, which, I mean, fair enough. I do apologise. I think for buildings wise we're fairly stable. I'm going to get one more light ship, which is actually what we can take, which is nice. So the impressment officers are now built. So we now make a lot more. We get Miltech 8 as well, which is perfect. And we are aiming to hopefully expand on that one, because it'd be nice to get another merchant to at least try and get the North Sea trade. We've got, and then we'll have 3 routes feeding in. How is everyone's? Are they everyone so upset? I just want to be an elector. Please give me the electors. I mean, it's not great if I do. It's not good if I do. It's just if I do, it means I have. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Why am I yawning so much? I really shouldn't be. Like, there's no there's no reason for it to be the case. Like, I slept well, I woke up at a reasonable time, it's midday. Okay, whatever. I mean, well, it's not midday, it's near 2, but still. If I get an elector, at least then I have a bit more power in the HRE. I can influence, plus I get the achievement. That's more or less one of the main reasons. But other than that, I do want to take East Frisia, but I just really at the same time don't want to have people fight. I mean, we've still got the whole truce with them, so there's that as well. So we're lowering interest rates down now, which is good. So we're constantly going to have that down to 0, because obviously we need that, because historically in real life the Dutch didn't do very good with interest rates. They didn't quite understand how that one worked out. What I could do is I could debase my currency, then pay enough to, because obviously I make a good enough income that it doesn't overly matter to me. Can I mean, I'll increase my puppet, I guess. Got another reason to not do that, I guess, so. So we now make a lot on gems. Still make so much money from trade. And I can't help but feel as though that once we actually get that, once we actually get a higher income of trade, it'll be really useful for us. But I mean, that's a bit of a way off once we get colonies. I just hope that I just hope that we are not just going to get stack wiped constantly by Austria if they just decide they've had enough of us. So see, I'm contemplating whether or not to remove this right, because it'd be nice if I could make money from silks or fabrics at least. So what is it? It's 3, but it's local dev cost down. And I don't know how much. I mean, we could always give it back to them in 10 years. So 8.97, 9.9. So we make more money. He says. Oh, did I give it to him? I don't think I said. So, well, General actually just got a siege pit, which is really nice. So people aren't really fussed with us anymore, so that's good. So we're just going to take everyone off that. I want to get a spy network going on you, and one on you. That way, that once the truce ends, we can kind of just immediately get the land, because there's no point sitting on it. So, but that will be it for this part. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm aware it's not been super speedy and super warlike and a lot involved. This is kind of this is where the episode stagnates a little bit, but that's fine. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you next part. Bye bye.